Sunday's first-round election in Ukraine, the result of which pits a popular comedian against the former Soviet state's incumbent leader for the presidency, was marred by accusations of vote-buying schemes and abuse of state resources, according to an international organization tasked with monitoring the polls. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe assesses that Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko, who will face off against Volodymyr Zelensky in the April 21 second round, used social assistance programs, salary increases and other financial incentives as campaign tools, to buy votes, according to a report it released Monday. The group also said the former confectionery baron's extensive travel throughout the country in the lead-up to the election also resulted in blurring the lines between his responsibilities as president and his campaign. Poroshenko wasn't alone in garnering scrutiny of his campaign practices. Yulia Tymoshenko, the first woman to serve as Prime Minister of Ukraine and one of Poroshenko's most formidable first-round challengers, also engaged in vote buying, according to the OAS, as did others among the 39 candidates running for the presidency. In total, 80 criminal investigations have been opened into allegations of vote buying, the OAS reports, including 2 complaints specifically targeting Poroshenko, and the report overall assesses Sunday's election was competitive. Voters had a broad choice and turned out in large numbers. It also notes the broad access that journalists had to the candidates and the campaign itself, a point Poroshenko highlighted among his first-round victory remarks. It has never been such an unprecedented widespread access to opposition candidates to the media. Another thing that they used it in order to pour dirt on your opponents, according to a translation of his tweet. Poroshenko asserted Sunday that the election was free and met international standards. Zelensky, who starred in the Ukrainian comedy series The President is the Servant of the People, faced criticism during the campaign for a platform light on details and specific policy. He decisively controlled the vote on Sunday with almost a third of the 17 million voters, roughly 2/3 of the voting population, enjoying particular support among young voters in Ukraine. Poroshenko won 18% of the vote, prompting local observers to speculate that for the second round Zelensky will likely win the majority of votes given to other candidates on Sunday. The OAS noted Zelensky's unconventional political background, citing that he did not hold one campaign rally,